production and art joint production.
This is the Rappers Lounge. This is the Rappers Lounge. This is the Rappers Lounge. Rappers Lounge. Rappers Lounge.
Location provided by Epic Coffee, brewing locally since 2006.
What up, man? This your boy Freddie Skills, and this is the Rappers Lounge. And today I got my player partner, man, my dog, my partner. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He for those that don't know, I chose him to be on this show because my nigga really be like on that Facebook, and he be live. I'm talking about with the statuses. You know, you got people on Facebook that just talk real shit. And, you know, you might be in your feelings about it. You might just be like, damn, but the nigga is saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? He one of them type of niggas. You know, and, yeah, you know, so I just chose him to be on the lounge, man, specifically for that reason or whatever. And speaking on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, man? Like, how do you actually, what do you use your Facebook for? And what's some crazy shit that you see on your Facebook? What made you get into that Facebook shit and just really talk that real shit on the Facebook?
Well, shit, really, I don't be on Facebook. You know, like some people get on Facebook to just try to get Facebook famous. I do it for entertainment. Like I scroll down my news feed, like I get pissed off. I be like, why everybody so fucking stupid? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, like, it's in style to be ignorant or something. Like, I don't get that. So when I speak on some shit, like, it really just some shit I just seen. I'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, female proud side chicks or like waste her time with 2018. Like, y'all make up so much goofy shit.
Bruh said proud side chicks. Like, what you mean by that? Like, is it like with memes or what?
It be memes. Or I literally seen the other day. I seen a chick talk about how men are stupid because we get caught and we sloppy with it, and how a woman can cheat. She can go to work, cheat on a nigga before she get home, come home, cook dinner, fuck him, and then send him to sleep like ain't nothing happened. Like, would you?
Yes, bro. Yes.
That's okay.
That's some bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you like this too, fam. Like, I really feel like when it comes to relationships and shit, I try not to like. I never put it past any bitch I fuck with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't trust nobody as far as I can see them. But I'm not the type to like fully indulge in what the bitch is doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if she's doing whatever she's doing it, and it's gonna come out to the light when it's supposed to anyway. So, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like hell, niggas cheat and women cheat, and like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make it wrong, but I mean, it don't make it right, but you know, it just is what it is. And you know, as far as like, I don't know if you remember this, but I had put on Facebook like a long time ago. I said, child support is a broke bitch's hustle. What you think about that?
Absolutely. Like, and you know, women will sit and say like, yeah, like, but they need help with the kids. But okay, so think about this: when they garnish this man's wages, they gonna take what they want and they gonna give you the scraps. Yeah. And then on top of that, you gonna go to Section 8 or whatever, and then you gonna be in this housing where you just surrounded by people that don't want to do shit. Yeah. And you only work a certain amount of hours, and then you just mad, like you broke, you mad if this nigga posts like a picture or a video or anything of you was in Vegas, like you mad because you are based on a set income like that. Exactly. They're enabling you to be like lazy and shit. It's hard for a black man to get a job. Exactly. But a black woman can say, "Oh, that's my baby daddy," and then they'll give her a house, they'll give her a food stamp card, and they will give her a monthly income. Yes. True shit. So I just don't get it though. But it's definitely, bro. Like, I got a sister. She's a single mother, and she been doing her thing for the longest. I love my sister. You know what I'm saying? Tia. She been doing her thing. She don't give a fuck about like. The nigga be acting like a hoe, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She saved him, I want to beat his ass, but you know what I'm saying? She over here holding. She ain't put this nigga on child support, never even considered that shit. Yeah. I'm on child support, you know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do, but at the same time, I accept it because I see that they're not gonna go out there and do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking care of my kids.
Exactly. And I just feel like this with it, bro. Like when you lay down and fuck the nigga or the bitch or whatever, like the court office wasn't in there with you. You feel me? Like
you gonna bring them in.
So why even bring them in? Like, you know what I'm saying? You really supposed to just goddamn know what you getting yourself into. Like, when you open your legs to a motherfucker or whatever, it's 9 times out of 10 that they not gonna do what the fuck you want them to do all the time, and they gonna do what the fuck they want to do regardless. So why even put the child support shit into play anyway? I feel like it's just dumb as shit. I feel like that's like enabling certain women and certain niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, to take responsibility. I feel like they run from that responsibility. Like, get on your shit, do what you're supposed to do regardless of who doing what, and you know what I'm saying, care about your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because all it's gonna do is it's gonna push him away. Like, if he was already a whole ass nigga, put him on child support, now he's an absent father.
Yeah, exactly. Now he gone like a motherfucker.
Dedicate the next 18 years to making Facebook posts talking shit about him, and you already knew what kind of nigga.
Exactly. And then, you know, some motherfuckers too, they'll talk shit about their baby daddy on Facebook. Like, how do you feel about that? You guys get anything?
I mean, if you keep people out your business, then, I mean, that's perfect. But the fact that they put people in their business and they try to, like, shame somebody, it's dumb. You had a baby with him, like, at the end of the day. Like, y'all had sex, you was feeling that nigga, whatever. If he a lying ass nigga, okay, you fell for them lies.
Yeah.
You got a kid now, like, I mean.
Yes,
niggas
bro.
talking about their baby mama, but really, you don't even really see niggas talking about their baby mama. They'll say, oh, she tripping or something. But
yeah.
Like, women, they'll do a whole paragraph.
Why do you think that is, though? Like, why do women try to fuck a nigga up, like, as far as, like, when she mad or whatever, she wants the whole world to know. Like, I be feeling like, what you feel about pettiness, bro, with women?
Saying all the time.
Have you ever dealt with it? Like, what's the
like, petty, like, I don't know, that's an understatement sometimes. Like, people just try too hard to get noticed or just want to, I don't know, get some type of recognition. It don't make sense. Or you just really want somebody to hate this person. Like, why are you trying to make me hate this person? I don't even know this nigga. Like,
yeah.
That's y'all issue. You know what I'm saying? No way.
Yeah.
People, women use their kids as weapons. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll deal with that shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I worked through that and got through that in my life, but a woman would just pull the strings like a fucking puppeteer.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
So like you actually had your old lady trying to, like, use your kids against you and shit?
Absolutely. Like, as your first child, you know what I'm saying? A woman know that. And then when you dealing with, and she was a Scorpio, I ain't even gonna say her name.
Yeah.
She's a Scorpio, so the fact that she knew that was my first child and, like, how I was there, like,
do whatever.
I'm here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she used that against me, like, to get a reaction out of me in all kinds of ways. Like, she didn't, I had her pop up at my job. Like, this is just
damn.
She didn't pop up at my job, but I was off that day.
Oh, shit.
You know me, child support, like, the shit crazy.
So
bro. Like,
she was going live.
Yes, this was like my first job I ever had. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Harassing, like,
what your people think about that, though? Like, what, like,
you don't like that shit? Like, I'm saving her on the cool, and it's really like life is already doing her how life is gonna do her.
Yeah.
Like, she thinks she's doing something to me, but I'm really chilling. Like, kids getting taken care of. I'm sending them bread. And you spend all day talking shit about me. I ain't worried about it. Like, my nigga like me, you can't bother me. All them posts and shit.
Yeah.
Really, I have you blocked on Facebook. I won't ever see the shit. Like, so.
Damn. So you just kind of like say fuck it and just keep going.
Keep it pushing, because you know you don't nobody else know you. Like, people always just trying to get everybody know what's going on. But they don't need to know. That's your business.
I really feel like, bro, to be fucking with anybody, bro, you gotta have like a certain type of structure going into the relationship. And you gotta stick by that. Like, if you gonna be a stiff nigga on a bitch, you gotta be a stiff nigga on a bitch. Like,
don't ease up, because then she,
you know what I'm saying?
She gonna always expect that. Man.
Yes,
if
bro.
you don't expect a nigga to bullshit you and do fuckboy shit, then you need to stick to that. Cause
exactly.
They gonna change. They gonna take advantage.
Do you feel like females sometimes like choose the wrong nigga or be after the wrong nigga? Like,
cause they go on Facebook and they just look. And whatever nigga got the most clout, the most likes, they go through his pictures, see all the little poses, all the Jordans and shit,
Yeah.
and they just love this shit. Like, I don't know, that shit retarded, but nigga ain't got no house. You know what I'm saying? Or he ain't got no car. Like, his partners pay his way in the club. You know, shit like that.
Yes,
So,
bro. Yes, bro.
When you find that out, now you mad. Like,
Yes,
so,
bro. Yes, bro. And I've actually dealt with some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm the nigga that the bitch need at the time, and she like tripping.
That's how I feel, you know. But I sit there and just I say what I say or whatever. You can't look at my Facebook and be like, oh, I know this nigga. You don't, like, cause I should say different shit like every other few minutes. Like,
Nah, for real.
You might think I'm arguing with a female, but no, I'm not.
Yeah,
like,
and the shit that you say though on Facebook be like stupid real, like all your posts. I need to pull this nigga shit out right now as we as we on, cause bro be really talking that shit and shit. But prior to that though, like had you been keeping up with like the music side of the world? Or do you know, I know you listen to some music and shit, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen that Lil Yachty's cover to his album?
Nah, yeah. What's up?
It's crazy, bro. I gotta really show it to you. Like it's crazy, dog. Like
I've seen some things, you know, people were saying some shit about it, but I ain't, you know, looking to it. I like to wait till everybody stop talking about it to look at it.
To actually look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had a mixtape or an album, and it basically it was like a whole bunch of shit on it, man. Like I gotta actually show it to you, but it was a whole bunch of crazy shit on it. To me, if
Just on the cover?
On the cover, bro. On the cover, like it was like, okay, you got, I don't know, when I do mixtapes and shit, and I do my album cover, it's basically gonna be a reflection of me, and I don't know, I don't know how to feel about it. Like it's weird, you know. You got two motherfuckers kissing right here. You got all of this shit right there. Like, what you feel about that type of shit? Do you feel like that's like a publicity stunt for people to buy his shit, or do you just feel like, what you feel like he did that for?
I mean, it's definitely a publicity stunt. I mean, you got the dudes in the back kissing and all this shit. Like, it really
Weird, right?
it's weird, but like he ain't making like a I'm a weirdo statement. Like he doing some subliminal shit. You feel me? But I'm trying to. It's weird. Man, that shit weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's very weird if you ask me. Like, I don't know how the album did.
Like, I don't even want to listen to your album. Like, if I see this shit, like, I'll judge the book by the cover. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Shit, me too. And that's what you gotta remember as an artist. Like,
because I need to know what's gonna be in the pages. So let me look at the cover. You know, like, come on, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And that shit just crazy to me, bro. I mean, like, you could have still been a live nigga, fam.
because he is different. You know what I'm saying? I listen to some of his shit. You know, but you do shit like that.
So when you do shit like this, is like
Biggie, fuck Tupac. Like, it's like, come on, did you even try to listen to him? Like,
yeah, man.
do you understand that the music nowadays is trash? Like,
Yes, bro. And what, like, when you listen to music, like, what do you basically, you just said the cover, but what actually do you listen for when you listening to
If I would
music?
listen, I'm a beat person because really when it came to like music, I love beats. Like I could build beats in my mind, just smoking. Like before I even started rapping, I was worried about beats. But anyway, I listen to the beat, really, and then I want to just know what you're talking about. Then after that, then if you talking about some shit, then I'm gonna be worried about how you riding the beat and how you know, doing all these rhythms and all this other shit. Like the context within that, like if you talking about bullshit, like anybody can do that.
Yeah.
That shit don't amaze me.
That's what I'm saying.
Got guns, everybody.
Why is everybody trying to be trap niggas?
Like everybody said that. No, you don't. Like people forget that. Like
People know you.
Like, once you grow up, all that shit.
Yeah, fam. Why is you out here goddamn putting out this false advertising, fam? We don't fuck with that shit, man.
And I was just waiting until I go niggas.
Yes, bro. Like, I put on Facebook, too. I said, man, imagine, goddamn, you put on gas, who need the gas or gas in my line, and the nigga hit your line, and then you go to serve them, and then boom, you know what I'm saying, like 12 laws in the van is rolling up on you. They pop up out on you, or you know what I'm saying, like, you go to serve a nigga and then he pull out that burner and burn you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like, if you gonna do some shit, like, okay, so like, say for instance, I know a nigga sell weed or whatever. I'm not gonna go to Facebook and be like, hey bro, where you at? I'm gonna call a nigga or text him or see him out in the streets and be like, fam, what's up?
Some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like why do I need to get the on your Facebook on your statuses though?
Gas?
On your statuses though.
Hit me up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm north.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get in the inbox with that type of shit or
Not the inbox. Like, think about it. Like, if like the feds did like a little scan of everybody's statuses or their inboxes right now, and they said anybody said anything about selling some shit or get some shit, you going to jail. Like, how many of y'all going to jail? Everybody going to jail.
Right. Everybody
think
get
about it
locked
like
up.
that. Like, you get them fake fucking friend requests from these bad bitches, and you know damn well they ain't worried about you.
Exactly.
Feds.
I never answer them requests from them hoes, bro. Like, I'm like, bitch, who sent you?
Like, you ain't even in America. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, come on, nigga. Like, you gotta be a little smarter than that. But hell, I just feel like Facebook within itself is damn near a trap if you let it. That's why I like your shit, cause you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, your Facebook is informative. Like, motherfuckers might be thinking that you be hating.
Yeah, they would. You probably think I'm pissed off.
But it's not, cause you giving game, and like that's why when I scroll through my timeline, that's basically what I'm doing, seeing who doing what and who giving game, fam. What can I read on this bitch that's gonna help me throughout the day, or what's gonna spark my stimulations in my brain to make me think about some shit.
Yeah, some cool shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some cool shit, and I just feel like you on that wave. You know what I'm saying? Of giving real shit and then speaking real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you put on there, you had Facebook turned up that day. I don't know if you remember it, but it was like 2 months ago when you was like, something about Austin rappers, like, I guess you was saying like it's more Austin rappers out, cause a girl put on there, if you ain't Kenny G, blah 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 blah, you're not doing something. If you in Austin, and you was like, Austin got a whole bunch of artists, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And you was tapping into that shit, and I was like, he really got some points.
Cause she's from Chicago.
Yeah.
I remember the chick. Like,
Yeah.
How you gonna say, oh, he putting on for the Austin? You're not from Austin. Like, you already know. Like, there's a lot of niggas out there that I, like I said, seen grow up. Like, went to school with and all that shit. Like, and if they said they doing something, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Anyways, but you can't just come in there and speak on us. Like, this is Austin, Texas. You from Chicago. Like, you don't know shit about what's going on.
Yeah, really?
I don't know who Kenny G is. Like, no disrespect, but I don't know who he is. Like, who is that?
It's an artist down here. He doing some shit now. I ain't gonna take that away from him, but I'm not a fan of his music because this is just like, he remind me of Tiger or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Tiger was trash.
You know what I'm saying?
He made bad decisions. Like, in his life. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I can't ride around and listen to him. If I can't ride around and listen to you, I don't want to listen to you and shit like that. But what, like, she from Chicago? Hell, who is in Chicago? Chief Keef, motherfucking
Lil Durk,
Kanye, Lil Durk. But I know it's more.
Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, Lupe Fiasco. But I know it's more motherfuckers than that. You know what I'm saying? That's local. That's trash. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but shit, I could just throw some names out there. Like, I got to throw team names out there because really, them niggas stayed together through school. Motherfuckers hated them or hated on them, like, but them niggas kept it going. And they kept with the music shit. They be all over it, nigga, doing that shit. So, like, or Chiquita B. Yeah. Chiquita Benita, like, her, or who else? Who is?
Yeah, shout out Chiquita. She been shipping on some shit.
Shout out my friends out here, man.
Yeah, she been on that shit a long time.
That's just like them couple right there, but them are some people that you
stick out.
That stick out to me, honestly. Like, I can't really vibe with everybody because, you know, everybody trying to sound like motherfuckers in different states and shit. Like, why you coming with this Atlanta flow?
Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Just because you say you sip drink don't mean, oh, it's Texas. Like,
bruh, you see what I'm saying? Like, the nigga goddamn gonna tell it like it is. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, Terrance. I don't fuck with that shit. Like, just, you can form your own little wave, your own little whatever style, if you be true to yourself. That's what they don't understand. Like, you biting off somebody. Like, I heard Lil Wayne say some shit like a good artist steals, but I'm not gonna steal from no.
I feel like if you an artist, like you should be able to produce your own art.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like to wrap around my partners and shit or do all that circle freestyle and shit because then I'm taking in shit that they say or that shit. I don't want that or I don't want them taking shit from me. So freestyle to myself.
Yeah.
I'll record a video or some shit, but I don't want that kind of energy exchange because I might say some live ass shit. But the fact that you in a better position, you might
put
that in the song,
take
that shit, and then they gonna like love that. Like,
exactly. And really just bite off your style and bite off what the fuck you doing. So how do you feel about the Austin rap scene though? You know what I'm saying? Like as far as Austin goes, like
there's some people out there doing their thing, but all together it needs to get better because everybody trying to sound like everybody else that ain't even in Texas. That shit don't move. That's what make niggas not support that type of shit.
Yeah.
That ain't awesome.
Is that why you think nobody from Austin made it? Like, what do you think it's gonna take to make it in Austin?
Austin can make it, but it's like crabs in a bucket because a lot of people want to hate. Yeah. Everybody want to be that nigga. Yeah. If everybody just came together like that, Austin would be like, everybody want to be that nigga, and everybody want to throw shade or talk shit, bring up the past. I don't know.
Which don't even matter. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Everybody got a pass.
Everybody got a pass. Yeah, everybody got a pass. But yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like when you type up them statuses, boy. Goddamn, I can say I sometimes go to your profile to see what the fuck I missed on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cause I be serious.
Yeah.
Like I don't be just
especially about relationships. If y'all ain't never heard this nigga go in about some real life, like talking about females, like not even necessarily talking about them, but just exposing the truth. You feel me? Like there's a lot of girls out there who be bullshitting.
I don't get what y'all look for, and then stop with the sync pictures. Like
the sync pictures been old. Oh, I said that for the longest.
Stop with the sync
like they be like, I hate a nigga that posts money pics. I hate a bitch that posts sync pics. Like
I hate a bitch that posts mood and then it's like somebody drawing, like somebody graphic ass drawing of somebody just having sex. Like what?
Yes, bro. Yes.
But if you saw a nigga just looking at that shit on his phone, he a pervert. But you can post it on Facebook and tell everybody
this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get.
They lost it,
bro. Peep this though. This is a real game. Now you might got a bitch on your timeline who say I'm horny or whatever the fuck on her status, or say mood, or say I'm single or whatever the fuck, and you jump in they inbox and they either blind or can't read. You feel me? Like, bitch, you over there advertising, a nigga gonna shoot at you.
Like, them niggas out. Like, what's up? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
what's the word? What you? Yeah, I'll handle that for you.
But you just wanna ignore shit.
Yeah, bro.
Screenshot your inbox and be like, it's stupid. Like,
stupid. Yeah, like a screenshot you and try to expose you with some shit. Like,
I screenshot your post. I'm like, didn't she offer herself, y'all? Like, didn't she offer that shit out?
Yeah, you throwing that shit out there, bro. That's why I say I'm finna have a daughter, bro. And if I catch my daughter with that shit, I'm gonna catch a case in real life. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, I swear, bro, females nowadays is just full of shit. That's why I say if you got even a piece of a live bitch that, you know what I'm saying, fuck with, oh, just hold it tight. Just hold it tight. Look at that, you know what I'm saying?
Just see things are up, like, fuck that shit. Females out here looking for finished projects and like she ain't even started her.
Yeah, like
they're looking for a daddy.
I feel like no, y'all females need to understand this. You ain't gonna meet no nigga who got all of his shit together, fam. None. He might got some shit in order and be lacking some shit, or he got some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always room for improvement on something, and I feel like they don't necessarily get that, Terrance.
The niggas can't shine and they don't ain't no light ever on their side of the stage when it comes to somebody just trying to do their thing. It's only just the niggas that got it. It They ain't never the nigga that's working towards his goal.
Yeah.
And the nigga that got it, they don't ever talk about how he was or what he did before he got to that. Like, nigga could have been just snitch, like, for real, like, or some shit.
Hell yeah.
You don't even know.
Man,
but you idolize that nigga.
I ain't even finna put no names on this shit, but I was, you know what I'm saying, delivering to this place at work, fam, and a place just so happened to be a study place, the place where you go do them studies and shit, right? I seen like 2 hood niggas in Austin names on that paper, and I was like, damn, is this what you guys are doing? Like, you can go to sleep knowing you capping, basically. Like, I don't know. I'm a real nigga, fam.
And the worst thing, like, some niggas out there selling their ass, like literally their ass, like fucking old school niggas, like for swings, like they really out here doing that shit.
Yes, bro.
Thing we don't know.
And you put on Facebook too. This is the status that stuck out the other day. You was like, don't you want more than Jordans or swings, bro?
Like,
Lace us up.
Like, people out here, y'all work so hard just for the material thing, but you ain't working for nothing that's gonna have you set for life. Like, you just want that face value bullshit. You trying to impress broke motherfuckers. Like, everybody out here broke. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You broke to me, cause shit, I know you guys have bills to pay. You got some shit to pay.
Yeah.
You got some tickets.
Yeah.
It's something like,
Yeah.
these niggas out here showing this lavish shit, like they really not doing it. They at their mama house or they at their girl house. They
and see, if you see, let me tell you something like this too. Swings and Jordans and shit, that shit ain't going nowhere, bro. You can always you can always get that shit, but just make sure your shit in order before you do that shit.
You can always find a nigga in some Jordans.
You know what I'm saying? Or find a nigga with some swings. Like, get you that house first, then go do that shit. Make sure you keeping it real and staying true to your motherfucking self is what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
If females, just going back to like what we was talking about, females don't realize niggas do a lot of shit to impress women. So if they kind of heighten their standards, you know what I'm saying, niggas will start changing.
Hell yeah. Honest. Hell yeah, because you are what you attract. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't like niggas with guns. Like, let a bad bitch say, I don't like niggas with guns. Like,
yeah.
What's a gun? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Call of Duty, I'm gonna put that shit up. Like, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. Like,
right.
Like,
I'm like this too, man, on that whole shit. Like, I just feel like if niggas had goals, bro,
yeah,
and women really educated themselves at a higher standard, higher level, then, you know, the world would be all right. You wouldn't see so much dumb shit on Facebook. What's the dumbest shit you can see on Facebook? Or just on just some shit you just be like, I gotta log off.
Oh shit. Well, main thing, I don't know. I'm not bashing black women. I'm just saying, like, if there's a female that I'm single and I'm gonna be single forever, and then like the next day, who's single? I'm looking for a babe, and then I'm horny.
My God.
Oh, I'm single. Or I ain't looking for nobody.
Or this single life is boring.
Yeah. I wish I you know what I'm saying, had somebody I could talk to. Don't nobody talk to me. Like, okay, let me just get out of here. And then they flood me. Like,
yes, though, but why are they
talking about that shit?
Why are they baiting us like that, bro? Like,
why do you seek attention and you sit next to your nigga? Like, most of them be sitting right next to their nigga. That's what pissed me off.
Oh, man.
For 3 years, you've been talking about all this shit, and then out of nowhere, there's some nigga in the back, and you said, oh, this my day one, like, oh, we going on 6 years. Like, what the fuck? You ain't saying nothing about this shit.
You know the craziest shit that I seen on Facebook, and this is the craziest shit while we on relationship shit. I seen, it was like a video of this bitch giving head to a nigga talking to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
bro.
scary. That's some scary shit, Terrance.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm paranoid and shit, so like, nigga be listening, you gotta listen to the background. How you ain't hear that? Just smacking and shit. Just going in and then, yeah, what? Like,
dog.
Do you know how many casualties would have taken place that day? Like, if it was me, like,
man,
that's cold.
It's like
no heart, like,
that's crazy. Like, that's why I say, bitch, be honest to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I don't give a fuck if I hurt your feelings. If I don't want to fuck with you right now, I'm gonna tell you I don't want to fuck with you right now. Maybe next week or maybe in a couple of hours I might want to fuck with you, but because if I go fuck on a bitch and then you gonna think that I did you wrong or some shit, but I'm letting you know, boom. So when I let you know, I'm obligated to do whatever the fuck I want with a bitch if I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just no winning with them, fam.
Yeah.
What you think? It's no winning with them.
There ain't no winning. They just keep trying to bash us, but you telling us what kind of shit you like. But everybody emulate the shit you like. You say you don't like that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But
bro.
at the same time, you don't even know what you really like. You don't even know what something that you want to deal with for the rest of your life. You just thinking about some shit that you thought about because you, 22, some shit. Like, you just young. So you ain't thinking about life.
Hell yeah, you don't know what the fuck you want. You don't know if you want a nigga.
Have you had a baby scare or some shit? Have you ever, like, been in your apartment, you ain't got no lights? You ain't been through shit, so you really can't make them, like, down the line decisions and shit. You really
you really just
can't speak on shit. Just do you for that moment.
Just do you. I feel the same. I feel the same fucking way, bro. I'm like, man, it's fucked up out here that Facebook is basically dictating how people move on social media. You know what I'm saying? It just like social media will make a bitch like not want to eat specific foods or some shit. Like they'll put a cow on and be like, did you know this cow is the most cancerous motherfucking cow in the world? And then you got bitches saying, oh shit, I ain't eating no cow no more.
Watch out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my dude. Like, we ain't going for it. Like, get off the gas. I don't know, Terrance. It's just crazy, bro.
Somebody, I don't know what motherfucker sits around making the memes and relationship memes, but he really got people like
fucked up.
Like, he got them all fucked up. It's like they post that shit and they're like, yeah, like, this is how I feel.
Yes, bro.
And people like it, love it and all that. Like, what?
Share it.
Okay. Then they share it. You ain't gonna comment on it or nothing? Like,
Yeah.
I feel that shit spoke to me because, I was going through this. You don't say nothing, you just like it.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes,
What are
bro.
likes? Like, what's a like? What's a love?
You know what's crazy though is them real men supposed to do this as statuses.
Or pay for half, or if
Yeah.
you pay for half, that's your roommate. What if that nigga ain't got it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like
Man,
there are niggas that ain't giving you they girl shit. She chilling like
man, Terrance, I'm gonna
this
tell you.
nigga giving you
I'm
something.
gonna tell you like this. If I first meet a bitch, right, I need it to be understood. For the first 3 months or 6 months or whatever, if we go out to eat, I'm paying for my shit and you paying for your shit. Because I'm not gonna pay this meal, fam, and then
you meal hustlers.
and you meal hustle me, or you be like, tomorrow I call you and you ain't picking up and all that old hoe ass shit. Like,
ass conversation. Like, so you
You
just
know what I'm
hungry.
saying?
You're an adult. Like, why the fuck you ain't ate? Like, you got a kid or something. Like, why you ain't ate? So that means your kid ain't ate either. So I gotta pick you up, and then we gotta go eat something. Now you ready to chill, relax? Like, no, why don't you? That shouldn't be my issue, like my problem.
Exactly. And they talking about that shit you just said too, that pay half for rent shit and all this other shit. You would think if you a bitch with any kind of common sense, you wouldn't, even if you didn't have it, the fact of offering for some shit, it goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I'm not gonna move with you if we ain't got this shit understood first. Bitch, what you think I'm finna go and just move with you on high and dry and then we both get put out, like, cause you ain't got your half of the rent or some shit, like, nah, this is a partner. This is more like a partnership, bitch.
And then if y'all do have, y'all both got money in your pocket.
Exactly. It's better that way.
But he need to sacrifice all his funds.
Yeah.
So you got your Wi-Fi and electricity to charge your cell phone.
Yes. I'm gonna give you a scenario about my past and shit, and I want you to tell me what do you feel about this shit, right? So I'm talking to this little chick. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't gonna expose her like that, even though I should, and even though I want to. But anyway, so we talking, we rapping or whatever, and she tell me, oh, I just want you to be perfectly honest with me, right? Now, mind you, we are in the talking stages, so I'm going to be perfectly honest with you to the best of my ability, right? So, she at work, I'm at the crib, this little chick hit me up, not that chick that I'm talking to, but another little chick hit me up, and she like, what you doing, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm chilling, whatever. She was like, all right, come through. And, you know, it's late, and I feel like going back I shouldn't even have told her, but anyway, it's late. She tell me to come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way. The little chick that I fuck with or talking to hit me up. What you doing? Oh, I'm going to this bitch house. Yeah, that's my response. But that's, you know what I'm saying? That's my response because I feel like I shouldn't have to hide that.
Let you know.
I let you know. So the bitch made it a big deal. Oh my gosh, you just like you're a whole ass nigga and all this other shit.
You don't want us to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want the truth, man.
You want us to lie to you and then just not let the truth come out.
Yeah, like what you think within itself? Like what you think about that situation, T?
Well, shit. I mean, she asked for honesty, and she got that, and she didn't respect that shit. So she really don't respect honesty. You shouldn't be telling nobody to be honest.
Be honest with you.
If you soft-hearted, like.
Yeah. Do you feel like females can't handle the truth? Like
some can. Like
yeah.
You'll be surprised. Like. Look, man, I talked to this bitch, and this bitch, right? And then, like, if you got that stiff man, like, and you tell her, she'll be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Just don't bring me back nothing. Like, you'll be like, what the fuck? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But you spent years hiding this shit from her, and, like, if you was just real with her, like, it would have been okay. Like, why go behind her back and try to mess with her homegirl? And her and the homegirl probably, like, say, oh yeah, for his birthday.
Yeah, we can all do that. Right on.
Be thinking about shit, bro.
Right on. What's the crazy experience with you with a female, bro? That you can be like, damn, that's some crazy shit. You done had a couple. He said, woo. Yeah, you done had a couple. I can tell.
You mean like in the nature of what you just said?
In the nature of what I just said, or just anything? Just anything. Some shit that was just like, damn, why the fuck I do that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I was somewhere with this female or whatever, like, we did what we do because, like, this is somebody I've known for forever, so, like, we just clicked, so, like, whatever it is, it is. So, I left from over there after we did our thing, and then I went to the other female house, right? And we did shrooms, and then, like, shrooms like really make you think about shit, get real emotional, right? Like I'm trying to play the game, like I'm at that stage where I'm like, okay, let me stop fucking with this. And then I'm trying to roll this weed up and I'm like, oh, dang shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I said that to myself and it just kept playing over and over. Like, oh, I ain't shit, fam.
Yeah.
I made an argument with her, like I was so disgusted in myself, like I made an argument and everything, like it just like drove the fuck out. Like, I was like, man, like, I think I did that, and it was just a thing of it, like, and then while all this was going on, like she knew what the fuck was going on too, so that's why I didn't add to the story. But this was just while that was going on, you know, I had made a whole argument just to like get out of that situation because I couldn't even explain what the fuck I did.
Hell yeah.
I had times where I told somebody the truth and. It's like you said, they made a big deal about it, but I'm blunt as fuck. Like
hell yeah, you super blunt.
Like if we talking or something, like I'll throw it out there, like like take it how it is or whatever. And if you ain't cool with it, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm blunt as fuck. So when I've had times when I told somebody something and they just like put me on Facebook like I'm just this whole ass nigga.
Hell yeah, I don't be liking that shit.
Like
either.
You ain't even my woman. You know what I'm saying? Like You know, we chilled a couple times. Like, don't try to make me look like a whole ass nigga because I gave you honesty. Like, that's what you wanted. That's what I'm gonna give you. And I'm gonna give it to you regardless because lying is pointless. You know how long you gotta keep up a lie and then you gotta make up another lie. Then you gotta remember that lie. I be forgetting shit, so I don't have time for no lying. Like,
hell yeah.
You said a bitch? Yeah, man, my bad. Like, you was tripping, you know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How it be. Like, I'll just tell you straight up because. Why let her find out along the road? Because it's going to be worse.
It's just going to get worse, man. Like,
give her that chance to take that shit in, and if she want to stay, she'll stay, and if she leaves, she'll leave.
I just feel like, bro, what I said, it just ain't no, when you, I just feel you got to get a motherfucker that understands you, and that's going to rock with you, regardless if you got nothing, or if you got something, fam. I put this video on Facebook the other day when I was with this chick, right? And it's on my status. And I'm just like sitting there like listening to this bitch argue. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, this bitch is just tripping, fam. And she was just going off, fam, and I was like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? I'm gonna show you this shit too, bro. Cause it really was like, I don't know what the fuck she was tripping on. This is what she was tripping on. I'm not gonna tell you who, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you good. Tap that hoe, finish that hoe. So, you know, I goes over there, handle my business, you know what I'm saying? And I'm staying, I'm like fucking with her. They got a big ass house. So she goes into the crib, in the other room. I'm like, damn, where the fuck this bitch go? Because it's been like hours that went by and I ain't even, goddamn, is she still here? Is she dead? What's going on? So I go looking for the bitch in the house. And I see her on the phone with another nigga, arguing with another nigga. Yeah, so I left. I was like, okay, bitch, I'm gone. And so when I left,
Okay.
when I left Terrance, I'm like, okay, I ain't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna just get up and fucking bounce, bro. Cause if I'm gonna start overreacting, I gotta remember that I gotta keep it player at the end. So she was like, "Oh, you finna leave? Blah 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 blah. You finna leave? Yeah, bitch, I'm finna leave." And she was like, "You wanna be you wanna see crazy? You want me to get crazy? You want me to get crazy? Look,
So she was mad at her nigga.
Yes,
and
bro.
Then she started getting out of you.
Just tripping. I'm gonna show you crazy is what she said. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? Why am I put in this situation, bro?
And she was the one that was fucking up.
She was the one that was
When they
fucking
get
up.
caught, they get
Ooh,
mad. So nigga, because you. Oh, so you did because. Like, don't do that shit. You did it because you wanted to.
Bro.
Like, don't try to make it seem like you did it because of me. Because now you looking like a child.
Bro.
Monkey see, monkey do.
When a female...
Keep it stiff and just be like, nah, nigga, you been cheating. I held you down. Like, so we leave him alone. He gonna feel like shit.
Yes.
He
Bro.
gonna feel like shit.
Bro, when a woman get caught cheating, oh, man. They got so much reasoning to what made them do that shit and all of this other shit. But once a nigga cheat, it's the nigga ain't shit and he's a whole ass nigga and all of this other
And
shit.
then bring on the motherfucking, what is it, statuses and all that shit. You know, videos when you finally move on and then it's like a bitch twerking like, so you twerk when you finally stop like having feelings for
man.
him.
Don't get me on the moving on stage of a bitch, bro. Don't get me started with that because you're gonna see all type of crazy shit this bitch be
Baby, talking to everybody who's single.
Bro.
To be honest, doing them all. Like,
Dog, to be honest,
like
like,
that nigga.
bitch going out to eat, looking cute, and they never looked cute when you was fucking with her.
With this nigga, but you want to like get back when you're just chilling with
Bro.
your drunk ass on bro. And they hoes.
Wow, bro. Wow, man. But yeah, man.
You could have did that for that nigga, and he probably wouldn't even cheat on you.
Real shit.
So listening to your homegirls and all this other little shit.
Real
This
shit.
other shit.
That's
Big ass though.
Yeah, it is. So what you feel like is needed for you? Like what you feel like, how do you know when you got the right bitch, bro? Or the right woman?
She accept me for who the fuck I am, like all the way through and through. I told somebody like, nigga, this is my girl for 3 years now.
Yeah.
She know I love Batman, fam. She be walking in the store and some shit.
Yeah.
And she'll see some random shit, coffee cup nigga with a Batman cup nigga, and give me that shit. Like,
Yeah.
like this right here, she think about like,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I got Batman cup holders. She buy me Batman socks. Like she'll give me some live ass shit. I
Yeah.
love gold. She'll buy me some shit and it'll be gold.
Damn.
Like, and I swear she won't listen to me. Like nigga, this shit.
Damn.
You got that one though, like y'all argue a lot, like for real. That arguing shit, it's gonna happen regardless because female need to vent some kind of way.
Yeah.
And y'all can't fight it, so just let her
talk.
Let it talk. Like arguing back and forth, that just make it work. Sometimes they just want to be heard.
Yeah. That's real shit,
But when
Terrance.
she accept you for who you are, like maybe you done did some shit in the past and fucked up, and now she know who you is and what kind of nigga you is, and she's still there through all that.
Yeah.
That's what you got there going for.
This is what I don't like though. This is what I don't like. And why? Because we talking to one of the loudest niggas right now that's gonna give us game, y'all. He gonna give us game. Go to his Facebook. He's gonna give you game.
Deion Richardson.
But you know what I'm saying? A bitch will take you. A bitch, you can do something to your girl or whatever, and it'll be some fucked up shit. and she'll take you back for it, right? And then once down the line, she'll bring that shit back up. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. Like,
you should have never forgave me.
You should have never forgave me.
For real, because you don't hang it over my head forever. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to argue forever. Like, if you wasn't over it then you should have said, look, it's going to take me some time, and we're going to work on it. Don't say, I forgive you.
Yes, bro.
Because you just lied. You don't forget that.
You just
How you going to forgive that he was just inside another woman or talking this, that, and the fourth? Or he got another kid, you know. People be going through some shit.
Doing some
shit.
shit.
And then they put that shit on Facebook. I'm like,
Yeah, they really just put that shit on Facebook. How do you feel about if you go with your chick, right, and y'all go together? Do you feel like it's necessary to have her on your Facebook, bro? Have her as a friend on your Facebook?
well, me?
Yeah.
Nope. Because I'm not on my page and see something get mad. Like, call me jealous or whatever, but I'm territorial. You jealous of shit that you don't have, but
Yeah.
you know how niggas do. Oh, you beautiful. Hey, baby. You know all this little shit.
Yes,
little
bro.
creep niggas, like, you got him as a friend. Don't say, oh, he ain't nobody, but he's still on your page. You still let the nigga like your shit.
Yes.
They comment.
Yes.
I don't never see nobody just shut shit down.
Yes. Oh, man, a bitch that shut shit down is the
That
truth.
shit sexy as hell.
Man, I'm talking about if a nigga jump in your inbox, bitch, I got a nigga, I'm gonna delete your ass. Don't even come at me like that, or I'm gonna come find you, or I'm gonna sick some niggas on you, or some shit like that. Like,
Some real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't, like, screenshot him because he got disrespectful. Use disrespect to him. Like,
Yeah.
you call him a bitch. Like, he's like, hey, beautiful. He like, nah, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
why you call me a bitch? Like, it ain't me, but I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
when they be screenshotting shit, they go just like that. Nigga being polite as fuck, and then you just wanna get that nigga another asshole and shit. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn. Like,
Hell yeah, hell
shit
yeah.
was beautiful. Like, what the fuck?
Hell
That
yeah.
shit, like, man.
What do you feel on abusive relationships?
That shit ain't cool. Like, if you type of nigga
This-
hit females like you lame, my nigga.
Yeah, but what if she hit truth though?
It's
if
like,
if a
look.
female, like, 'cause this is what I say. This is what I say, Terrence. Look, this is what I say. I say, if a female to hit you first, then she need to be expected to get hit back.
Yeah,
now,
it's just a reflex.
Yeah,
That happens.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
she
bitch,
hit you first.
like,
If
you know
you
what
type
I'm
of
saying?
nigga, you just wow, just hit somebody. No, fam. Like, I'm a dude. I know if I hit,
Yeah.
like, niggas' faces out here is fragile. So I know if I hit a female, like,
You
it's
gonna
gonna
break
fuck
her
some
shit.
shit up. So
Yeah.
why would I hit her? Like,
Yeah.
shake her or something. Like, all right, whatever. I'll yell like a motherfucker, but I'm not gonna touch you because
Yeah.
I know what I can do.
hell yeah.
That shit ain't cool though. But females, they crazy too. They
Yes, man.
fucked up your car and shit. Pop up bitches, y'all. Like, for real. They just-
Man,
fake pregnancies is all kinds of things. I mean, females will cheat on a nigga and do all kinds of sneaky shit, and the dude just be fed up with it. And there's other females that just kind of antagonize niggas and want them to do something to them.
right.
There's females that like that shit. Like, I can't beat that guy to beat your ass.
right. That'll get physical with you. It's really
Yeah, like-
females that like that shit.
Now, there are plenty of niggas out there that will hit a female, but I can't be that guy.
Man, cause I can't be afforded to sit. I would never sit in jail behind no bitch.
Like, what I look like walking with a female, she got a black eye and shit. Like if my girl get hurt, like, and we was wrestling or some shit, or like we went hiking and she fell, like, I feel like niggas looking at me like, oh, look at this nigga.
Dog.
Like, you see a female with
Dog.
bruise on her arm, what you think?
She got her ass beat. You know what
Oh,
I'm
that
saying?
nigga's grabbing her like, you.
Yes,
Get
bro.
away from me, leave me alone.
Yes, bro. Yes,
I got bad temper too, just leave me alone, man.
Man, like a motherfucker. So, what do you feel about? This is the last question too. What do you feel about? How you say them hoes? The DNA test. Is it right for a man to want a DNA test, even if he knows or think that he knows that it's his?
I mean, it shouldn't be wrong if he just wants to be sure. Like, females take it as like disrespect. Oh, you thought I was fucking around? I got a couple niggas on my Facebook that are taking care of another man's child, and I know it. So that's why I'm saying, like, that shit, it's a necessity. Like, if you get mad, like, that's already something that should make me suspicious. I mean, really, because they're females, the real ones, gonna get it, because you already know that nigga gonna have to pay. Like,
Yeah.
he gonna have to pay for that shit, so gonna get it so I can prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Because that's the money he gotta pay for, but
Yeah.
you gonna get mad and shit, that's suspicious. Why you...
Yeah. Why-
Let him just try, get this shit figured out. So
Yeah.
if you gonna now, you can take him and put him on child support now because like this nigga got proof that that's his child. So you know, sit around that shit. Let that nigga get his DNA.
Yeah.
Because there are niggas out there taking care of other niggas' kids.
I'm like this though, but I ain't. This ain't my situation or nothing. But you know, couple niggas I know or whatever got kids and going through some crazy shit like that, and you know, I just feel like a woman already know that it's hers. We know it's yours, bitch. We know it's yours, but it's like you could never be too sure. Just because you telling me that's mine, and just because I think that's mine, you know.
You probably had a wild night one of them nights. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Just let me, and I'm like I said, this is not my situation. Like I know mine is mine, but if I was to be on that type of shit, I would think this is how I would take it. This would be my perception of it. Like, you know, like we know it's yours, so hey, if I'm having any kind of doubts or whatever, is when I'll be like, okay, bitch, we gotta see some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, sometimes they even tell you this ain't in your baby. Like,
Yeah.
that shit, hey, dog, females cold, man. They
What's
cold.
up, Lacey?
They'll tell you some shit though, like this ain't in your baby, like, and you like, let's say you finna go get, well, that's what makes you go get a DNA test because they'll tell you some shit. Like, in the middle of just a heated argument, they'll just throw that shit out there. Like, why?
Damn.
You want to get mad because hey,
damn. That's an
you a
evil.
hoe ass nigga.
That's an evil bitch,
You a
bro.
hoe ass bitch because you said that shit. Why would you should never put that in a man's mind because he already got people in his ear telling him bullshit, especially his family. Because families ain't ever accepting of like a male having a kid, like especially like if he younger or some shit, like they gonna be mad at him.
Yeah.
You need to get DNA. All this little shit.
Yeah.
So like you just need to let that nigga know like that you there for him. Like don't get all discouraged because they waiting for black couples or whatever couple. They waiting for y'all to fuck up.
Yeah.
They waiting for it.
Hell yeah, man. And that's real. And right now, you got an exclusive interview with my boy T Rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Where can they find you at, bro? Let them know where they can find you at on. Because I feel like your social media is booming. You know what I'm saying?
On Facebook, Dion Richardson. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on there or motherfucking Snapchat. I guess you can put that on the screenshot or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember how that shit spelled, but Snapchat, but Facebook for sure.
Yeah.
Dion Richardson.
Yeah.
DionRichardson.
Yeah, man. Y'all, if y'all need some advice for some shit, bro, this is the go-to guy, man. Let me let y'all know that this is who you fucking hit up because he got some cold sides, man. It's both good and bad. And
I like to look just straight down the middle.
You know what I'm saying?
Both picking sides.
Yeah, I can dig it. So, you know what I'm saying? This is our time. I'm Freddie Skills, and this is the Rappers Lounge. That hoe was sauced up.